What's up, Worthwhilers? Chip Casual here, and I'm talking today about what everyone's talking about, coronavirus. God damn. I'm not going to crap on, I'm not going to act like I know everything or anything. As we all know, this is just, this is a global, hectic situation that none of us have encountered before. It's really hard to grasp the magnitude of something like this when none of us have seen it before. It's something that impacts everything so much and so thoroughly, every facet of our lives, and it's every person's affected, every country's affected. It's really quite unbelievable. It's just affecting things in ways that you would never have thought of, and then you realise, oh yeah, it's affecting that in this way. Of course, makes sense, but just so much to think about, so much to take in, there's so much going on. It's just crazy, as you all surely are aware. I'm lucky enough that I've been working from home for a week now. Super grateful about that. I know a lot of people have lost their jobs, they've lost their hours, they're potentially going to lose their businesses. It's so devastating. My heart is obviously going out to everyone, for whatever that's worth. People have just had their whole lives flipped upside down and known about it for a while. But it was this thing that was overseas, and then it was this thing that was one or two cases here and there in a few countries, and then suddenly bang, it's everything everywhere. And what a drastic change it's made to so many already, and who knows where this is going to go. It's really pretty scary for a lot of people, understandably. And we've seen it really bring out the worst in some people as well, which is really, sad and disappointing, and it happens in times of panic and worry and confusion and all of that. But I'm not going to focus on that. In more cases, it's brought out the best in people as well. I'm seeing a lot of outpouring of love and support, and just, I guess, community spirit. I know we saw it earlier in the year with the bushfires, and that was amazing as well. Those poor folks who have dealt with the bushfires, and now this, geez, I can't even imagine. But there has been a lot of really positive stuff going on, and I just want to keep seeing that. I want to contribute to that with just love and support, and trying to keep things a little bit positive as we can. As serious as all of this is, it's very important to look after each other in obviously general terms, and specific ways as well, wherever you can. The very specific ways are probably even the more important ones, rather than just sending thoughts and prayers, as they say. Yeah, just even within my own circle of family and friends, there's been a lot of really heartwarming stuff going on. I guess it's made us all take stock and realise what's important. We're forced to stop living life in our normal whirlwind type of way, and really break it down to the fundamental important things. It's a bit of a wake-up call for everyone. Got to take the positives out of it, like any bad situation. And the memes, geez, the memes have been outstanding. First it was, just the Simpsons toilet paper memes were just some of the best I've seen in years. Gotta love that. Shout out to Rock Bottom and all those sort of pages. But just in general, the memes are just keeping a lot of people sane. I know my man Scotty Skills has been hitting them hard on IG and putting smiles on a lot of faces, and obviously everyone's got a lot of spare time to make memes, so that's really probably a contributing factor. But keep that going, man. That's so good. You got to self-isolate, social distance. It's so important. Yeah, so I've been getting around not with a mask or anything. I'm trying to just stay in as much as I can. Again, I'm one of the lucky ones that can actually just keep working at home. I did dig out this Cypress Hill bandana from '96 that I bought over in the States. Chuck that on. Makes me feel a bit better just psychologically, I think. And if I get the hat on, I kind of look like one of those you know, those Antifa dudes anyway. I don't want to get into that, but yeah, I know it's not going to save me, but mentally it helps me feel a little bit better. Shout out Cyprus. But yeah, I mean, as far as being, you know, self-isolating or social distancing, luckily for me, I'm a seasoned, experienced loner. So I mean, I've got Diablo here with me, which is a blessing because it's nice to have some other sort of living creature in the premises. As far as holding it down solo, I personally can handle that. I've done it for extended periods of time when there was no emergency going on, so I think I'm going to be fine there. You know, my music, you know, in my track Wake Up Tomorrow, I got that line, isolated with 1,000 friends. Well, that's exactly how I feel at the moment. Totally isolated, but you know, I've been reaching out to people have been reaching out to me, and it does help you get through these times. When you're rolling dolo and you're trying to hold it together. I'm used to going to the office and back, and I'm out and about and doing all sorts of stuff, and yeah, it is weird just, you know, working from home has its few little perks, but it's not, you know, socially I'm not enjoying it, and there's, you know, other reasons I'm not loving it. You know, you realise you take some things for granted, even like just going to the office. I mean, I am I guess a cynical realist, but I definitely believe in the advantage of a positive mindset and positive thinking. If you know me, you know that's true, and I'm trying to make sure that that's in the forefront of my mind, not to get caught up in the negativity of all this situation. It's easy to run away with that, but I'm encouraging you all not to do that to the best of your ability, because we're going to be okay. You know, if we all do the right thing, stay at home, don't travel, don't go hang out with people unnecessarily, realise that the isolation, distancing thing's not about you, it's about everyone else, and just be thoughtful of the broader community. It makes sense that at first you're like, what? I'm cool, I'm healthy, I'm fit, I'm fine, I never get sick, I'm going to be sweet, I'm going to risk it, whatever. No, don't do that. Do the right thing. We'll be fine, we'll get through this. And my advice would be just try not to stress too much, try not to watch too much news. I mean, it's a fine line between staying up to date with what's going on and, you know, making sure you're informed and then getting too caught up in the media. If you watch, you know, the news too much or you read too many of these articles or social media opinions, and it just can get out of control. So try not to get swept up in that. Do some constructive stuff for your mind and your soul and your family and your friends. Try and avoid that anxiety as much as you can, because it's, you know, it's a real situation. It comes with anxiety. You don't want to add to that unnecessarily. Yeah, so in general, stay home, look after your people and the community at large, and yeah, we're going to push through. Hopefully this thing settles down sooner rather than later. I think we'll all take a lot of valuable lessons out of this situation, and hopefully we're a better human race for it, you know what I mean? Okay, now if you've lasted through this video up until this point and you haven't turned it off, that's cool. I got some good news, something off this topic about the virus. It's not about lockdown. I'm going to use the magic of television. I'm going to use the magic of cinema to use the magic of technology and video to deliver this news. Something has happened. That's right. New rigorous hoodies have landed. Now, there's only going to be one way you can get these, and if you're watching this video, this hasn't been announced anywhere else, so pay attention. New colours, sage and white. These are AS colour premium hoods. This hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been announced anywhere else. They're only going to be available directly through my Instagram DM. Alright, very limited sizes. the two new colours. You know, we've done grey many times. They always sell out. Same classic design, but it's on an even better garment, and yeah, two new colours. So if you want to know when these are available, it's going to be very, very soon. Get onto my Instagram at Antonio Stucci. That's ANTONIOSTUCCI on Instagram. You got to hit me up, tell me that you want one, and you can reserve it. Very limited sizes, two new colours, sage and white, with the classic Rigorous logo on the front. AS Colour premium hoods. They're the best garments that we've ever done. So shout out OPM Design. Get on my Instagram to get in on these hoodies. It's going to happen in the next few days, alright? So be there, be ready. I'm going to get out of here. So look, again, this is Chip Cash from The Worthwhile on COVID-19 lockdown. Everyone take care out there, and we'll see you again real soon. Peace.